Edward reached out to the Humane Society of Greater Miami when he could no longer feed his dogs. High-quality, nutritious dog food was quickly made available to him by our generous donors and volunteers. We're now raising funds to help him and his 3 dogs move out of the rat-infested conditions they're obligated to live in. Meet Edward. This is his story.
I can't turn my water on because there's a busted pipe that's leaking and I can't get into the shower. Every time I want water, I have to go outside, turn the water on, come in here, and then fill up all these jugs of water to wash. And that's basically what I can do. I'll wash like this and wash like that. What can I do? The microwave hopefully will be back this evening. I kept all of this, all this food stuff in the microwave because it's metal and the rats are not going to get to it. They've gotten to everything, and it's just they're in the ceiling, they're in the wall. Here I had to put some tape to keep the air from blowing. The hole is right in here. This whole sink is down, and it's just so frustrating because I just said to hell with everything. I just I gotta try to keep myself as clean as I possibly can. The refrigerator now is gone. I mean, the refrigerator is not cooling. I have to use the freezer.
So how do you keep warm at night? Do you close all the windows?
Yeah, all the windows are closed. And I have the heater. I put on the heater. And I got a heater in the bedroom as well, where I'm sleeping. So this is keeping me a little warm. And things here that I don't know where to put them. Everywhere I go, I got it's all clogged up. The rats came in and chewed up everything in here. Whatever I had, everything is just chewed up and just everything is. And wherever you turn, something is wrong. Something is a disaster. And I'm the biggest disaster of them all. So, what could I say? First of all, I'm more embarrassed than anything else, my mother, God bless her, may she rest in peace. She was a neat freak. All like that. Things were good at one time for me, and boom, the bottom fell out. I went to the University of Miami. Now, let me show you something. I pledged the fraternity. I was the president of the pledge class and of fraternity Pi Lambda Phi, Eddie. So that's me. And I ended up being drafted. I was in the Army from 1954 to 1956. After that, I went to work for the family, and my brother was in there. And the business went as a result of his problems and what he did to us. I had to come down. I'm looking around and trying to find something to get into, because our business was gone. I had no money. I mean, I started a little business in glass and mirror, and I had a partner that ended up stealing from me from one business I had, and taking customers from me on the other business. And I ended up in the crapper. And at 62, I had to take early retirement. I ended up finally getting a job working for a Cristales y Espejo company, glass and mirror, for a Cuban company. And as I mentioned to you the other day, I was the token gringo. I love these people, they love me, and we got along so well. Once in a great while, my son comes. Once in a great while. Listen, it's a lonely thing. I wish my daughter and grandkids were here. I haven't seen my grandkids. Well, she came about a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
No, so that's what I do, and they get a little bit of. She's a sweetheart. I love this girl. She's a honey. I'll tell you, I have 2 litter. This girl here and this girl here. These 2 are 9 years old.
The two on the right?
The two on the right, they're 9.
Okay.
They're little sisters.
Mm-hmm.
This little guy here was the last hurrah of my male. He was 11 when he died. And I didn't want this to breed because, people are letting dogs go today on the street. But this guy was the last. He's 3 years old. He was just 3 years old Sunday.
Oh.
And he's a wonderful little guy. And he's in with me in the trailer.
He sleeps with you in the trailer?
Yeah.
What's his name?
This is Buster.
The 3-year-old.
Yeah, Buster.
Hi, Buster. Hi.
Hey, Buster.
Hi.
He's a sweet
Okay.
He's a sweet little guy. And this is Saki, the mama.
Okay.
And this is Nike, an ant. I got another one here too. So I got 2.
So sweet. Thank you, Edward.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful set.
Beautiful set. It looks like an antique.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
it all comes from Denmark. It's brass and it's enamel on the painting and everything.
Gorgeous.
But
Thank
this
you.
came from one of my ex's aunts, I think, as a wedding gift.
Yeah.
I love these guys, and I want to be able to be with them. This is my family basically now, and they're all such good dogs. And all I can say is I need help, and whatever help I can get, I certainly will appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I'm in a situation over here which is just absolutely. Well, for me, it's earth-shaking. I don't know what to do or how to get out from under. It's just a horror, and it's a total disaster. And I have to be with my dogs. And this is, as they say, this is my family. These are wonderful animals, and I don't know how much longer I got. I'm 78, and we just keep on keeping on, and hopefully we can continue for some number of years. But listen, we're in God's hands, and we hope and pray that everything turns out all right. I've got some medical problems, but we overcome those. I'm a prostate cancer survivor, 8 years now, thank God for that, and that seems to be all right. But certain things come about. In the meantime, we just hope and pray that somehow the situation that I'm living in can be remedied. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank everybody and anybody. And you've been terrific people, and you've been so good and kind. And I just can't understand, how you can be so good and not knowing me and coming, from left field as I have. It's just a wonderful thing, and you're wonderful people, and believe me, my heart goes out with you, to you, and may God bless you and keep you all well. And basically, in effect, that's all that I can say, but thanks again from the bottom of my heart.